All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Bempa, and I'm the co-president of the Evanston Deca chapter. And we decided to make a video to give you guys some tips on how to make the state series or CDC count. All right. So my first tip for success at CDC is to be prepared. As many of you know, the best way that you can ensure success in anything you do is to always be prepared. Most of you guys will most likely be making your trip down to state in the morning. So the night before, I would suggest that you pack everything. Make sure your suit's nice and clean. Make sure you have dress shirts, your socks, your ties. Make sure everything's in order and packed and ready to go before you go to sleep. It just makes the process of getting ready to go to state that much easier and that much less stressful. Another thing is double check for essentials. Everything that you need on your daily routine, such as your toothbrush, your toothpaste, your comb, your towel, those are things that you definitely do not want to forget when you're going to state. That's something that you should definitely double check for, because a lot of times people forget to bring those things on their trip. One tip that Evanston we learned firsthand last year is bring a spare tie. Bring a spare tie or a spare dress shirt. You never know what might get stained or what might get misplaced. It's always good to have an extra one in case of anything. And also, some of your teammates may forget something, or one of your teammates may misplace theirs. So it's always good to be there to support your team. The second tip I have for maximizing your experience at CDC is maximizing your bus trip. Most of you guys will be making a 1 or 2 hour, and personally my chapter will be making a 4-hour trip down to state. So that leaves a lot of time to be in a cramped area, and you definitely don't want to be bored or feel tired. So one thing I would suggest definitely is bring snacks. That's a great opportunity to munch on some stuff, sit down, relax, talk to people. Also, if you're able to, bring a red box. That's perfect. You can rent one in your neighborhood, and when you go down to state, you can return it. So that's a great opportunity just to relax, watch a movie, de-stress, and your advisor doesn't have to worry about you guys talking too loud on the bus. But make sure it's appropriate, because we don't want to make anyone feel uncomfortable. Another thing is I really emphasize that really adds to the deck experience is sitting next to someone that you may not know in your chapter as well. This is a perfect opportunity to branch out and really get to know people on a personal level in your club if you don't already know them that well. Studying on the bus ride. Cutting out 30 or 40 minutes out of that bus ride just to study economic terms and performance indicators is a great opportunity to put yourself in position to do better in state. You never know what someone else might have, what other people might see in your performance indicator that could help you in your role play situations. Socialize, socialize, socialize. CDC, you're packed in a hotel with hundreds of teenagers, all kids who are very high achieving, very outgoing. So take advantage of the opportunity to getting to know people from different areas and different schools. When you're standing, as you know, when we're waiting for the award ceremony, that can be a long time. So when you're standing in the hallway and you see someone standing next to you, try to strike up a conversation. You never know where it might go. You might build a long-lasting relationship with that person or build a friendship, and there's nothing you can lose by going up to someone and trying to have a conversation. At the CDC dinner, I would definitely recommend, when you see someone at your dinner table that may not be from your chapter or you may not know personally, try to involve them in the conversation at the table. It can add to the atmosphere, and you never want to have someone feeling isolated. And take pictures. This is a great opportunity to show people what DECA is really all about. I know personally for our chapter, when it comes to recruiting, the biggest question people ask us is, what is DECA? And there's nothing better than showing them a poster or showing them a PowerPoint when they come to recruitment videos of what actually happens at state, because state is an accurate reflection, in my opinion, of what it means to be in DECA. Being all around people who are high achieving, people who want to have fun, people who are willing to learn, people who want to prepare themselves for the future. And I think when people see the actual pictures of what goes on in these events, there's no reason that they wouldn't want to join DECA. And also, you guys can post it to your Twitter pages, your Facebook, Instagram, so people can see what you guys are doing. We automatically exchange contact information with 7 people in our chapter, because you never know when you're about to go to your event and you realize, oh, I don't have my folder, oh, I don't have my score sheet, and it's back in my hotel room, and you realize you've lost your key. And that's a moment that you need to be able to text someone, call someone, or call your advisor and find out, can someone help me get into this room because I have my role play in 10 minutes, and if I don't get there back on time, I'm going to end up being disqualified. So 7-person rule is very helpful in making sure that everything runs smoothly. It provides a support system just in case anything goes wrong. Have fun. Deca should never be a stressful event. I believe that people who go into their events and come into CDC relaxed are often the people that do the best in their events. And there's so much that the CDC has to offer that if you're being bogged down by stress, you really don't get to experience the full experience. And that's something that I feel no one should have to deprive themselves of. And it's just like simple things you can do by deep breathing, remembering this is an extracurricular and that's just about having fun. Also, meditating helps, yoga. There's plenty of activities you can do in the hotel itself. You can go to the pool. This is a perfect opportunity to take a break from school, have fun, relax, socialize, meet new people, and yeah, that's Evanston Deca's 5 tips for success at CDC. Thank you.